what you want.
You are. You're going to make me say, oh my, that is bright.
That's very bright. Oh
Holy.
my God, it's blinding. Hi, can I get a large Dunkin' Midnight with cream sugar and caramel, please?
Anything else?
Can I get a large caramel swirl iced coffee, extra swirl, just cream, and cold foam on top?
Large ice coffee, caramel, cream, and cold foam.
Yes.
Anything else?
You want some food?
I'll take 2 bacon wake-up wraps.
Can I have 2 bacon wake-up wraps, please?
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Come
You
on,
don't
please.
want food?
Not right now.
Yep. Oh my God, stop it.
One guy, huh?
No, the dog toys. Oh my God.
Oh.
I love it.
So we're here at Dunkin', obviously, getting breakfast and coffee. We do have to stop at Walmart that's up the road. I'm not 100% sure if there's hunting allowed around this area, and Miss Mindy forgot her orange. It's partly my fault. I didn't tell her, so
I should have.
yeah. Yeah, like I said, just remember fall time. Anytime we go hiking, bring your orange. Better safe than sorry.
Yes, I know.
How we doing this morning?
Good. And you?
Not too bad. Getting ready for a long drive here.
Oh. There we go.
Thank you.
Oh look, they have Christmas cups already.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Come again.
Good morning, you guys. Miss Mindy's with me. Today we are near the Delaware Water Gap, Pennsylvania, and we are doing the Mount Mincy via Appalachian Trail. It is about 9 in the morning. I'm not sure if I said that, but yeah, we're doing 4.8 miles today. It's a loop trail. Our elevation gain is 1,039 feet, something like that. And God, what else was I gonna say? It's supposed to reach a high of like 58 to 60 degrees today, so decent temperatures. I wasn't sure if we were supposed to wear our blaze orange because of hunting and stuff, but there are other hikers out here. I didn't see anybody wearing any orange, so we are not wearing orange. But our packs are loaded with snacks, and we're at the kiosk here. We're gonna check that out, and we're gonna get on trail. And here we go, my dudes. Another part of the Appalachian Trail. If you guys remember, I went with Jenny to Harper's Ferry in West Virginia. We did part of the Appalachian Trail. We only did like, I don't know, 5 miles of that. Then we had to turn around and come back because, hey, we had to come back home. Our trail markings are white today. Nice little scenic area. Pack in, pack out, my dudes. Whatever you bring, you take back. apparently there's another trail that comes through here because we've just seen some folks run down through here. We're definitely not alone out here today. We got in the parking lot, and the parking lot was quite filled. And the more we got around, the more we got around, the more came in. We were up by 5 a.m. We were out the door, I think it was 5:34 when we left. And yeah, we had to stop, like I said, at Walmart. We stopped, we grabbed coffee, as you saw. Got to have that coffee, which is actually kind of running through me. I need to find a bathroom. But yeah, I'm assuming everybody here is local people out getting their morning exercise and whatnot. When we're here to visit, we're here to hike, and we're here to have a good time and hopefully stay warm, right, Mindy?
Yes.
So this is a moderate trail as well, my friends. So we'll definitely get some kind of a workout in. And as you see, there's definitely some fall foliage here. I'm gonna take a detour up here because your boy's gotta pee. Oh, let's go up here. Out of the way. I like the bark on this tree. I always find bark patterns and thickness of bark pretty interesting. All right, let's walk back down through. Miss Mindy was my watch out. I have a feeling today is going to be a really awesome trail, my dudes. Not only is this the Appalachian Trail, but we are going to see some pretty awesome views today. So our loop starts here, my dudes, and it's been recommended in the comments on all trails to do clockwise. So we're going to go this way. You ready?
Yes.
All right. That's why I love you. You're always up for anything. I ain't never had a girlfriend that's been willing to just go. Let's do this.
I don't even like mornings when I get up for you.
I know, right?
Yes.
Off the side of the trail here, you guys, you can see the highway down there. You can definitely hear the traffic, that's for sure. They actually don't allow fires around here. If you've seen back on the trail, they allow gas stoves, but if you were allowed fires, there's definitely no shortage of firewood, like at all. Of course, what do you expect for being in the middle of the woods? Wow, that's cool. See the river down there. Oh man, that's cool. Haha. That is really cool. So yeah, like I said, it took us about 3 hours to get here, although it did not feel like it because it was literally mostly all highway. Really the only towns we went through or small cities was Williamsport. We went through Watsontown, which is a really small town. And then we had to go through the town that's like literally just at, well, the town of Delaware Water Gap or something like that. Did I just... Oh my God, that's the second time today that my voice has crackled like a 15-year-old. What's so funny?
You.
It's funny. This is the second time today it's done that.
That's your karma for laughing at me for having to stretch to take the picture.
So Miss Mindy is only 5'3", and she just took a selfie of us with the water on the highway in the background, and she literally had to get on her tiptoes and reach just to take a selfie to get my 6 foot tall. And you got boots on that give you an inch, so you what? You might be 5'4" now.
Might be.
Might be 5'5", who knows? Check that view out. That's amazing. That is absolutely beautiful. Imagine when the skies open up and the sun comes out, blue skies. I'll be honest, I really wasn't expecting all of the rocks here. I heard about rocks on the path, but not like on the side, winding its way through. I think this just makes it even more awesome. Eventually, we're going to come upon what the map says is Council Rock. So, kind of makes me feel like the Lion King days, you know? Oop, about fall.
Did you say fall?
No, I said I about fall.
Oh.
A couple of birdies out through there. Now, you're gonna hear, if you're a hiker, camper, outdoors person, you're gonna hear a lot of bad stuff about the Appalachian Trail, about how there's been fugitives out here. Not necessarily the Pennsylvania part, I wouldn't say, but you're gonna hear some stories, bad stories about this trail. But there are precautions you can take. Some people carry pepper spray, always carry bear spray. I just haven't gotten around to buying anything yet, or any of that yet. You can also carry. You can get your conceal and carry or open carry. But if you do decide to go out on a through hike, please be careful. Please take precautions. Please take modes of protection. Because really, honestly, like I've said before, the worst threat while you're out here on a trail, especially if you're on a through hike like this Appalachian Trail, I know you guys have probably heard it's like 2,200 some miles long. It goes from, Georgia to Maine. At least that's what I've heard anyway. There might be people who disagree with that, but just be safe. You're out here to enjoy yourself and challenge yourself, and just be safe. Take precautions. Another side trail with a view here. I wonder if this is what they call Council Rock. And it is. This is what they call Council Rock. How about it? Oh, there's some railroad tracks down through there too. You guys can't really see them all that well. Yeah, you can see them right there. Zoom in. Yeah. We're not even a mile in yet, my dudes, and we've seen a lot of stuff here.
definitely a good thing to know.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're doing something like this. Talking about plant life, folks. What stuff is or could be edible, and what stuff is poisonous, and yeah. That's awesome. I like this more and more. The farther I walk, the higher we're going too, my friends. So we should get quite a view here when we get to the top, obviously. Gotta get your hair out of the way.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I'm hot.
So, yeah, we got hot. We had to stop, shed the sweatshirts and the fleece because other than that, there was a group of young ladies behind us. Not a big deal, but when I want to do B-roll, I don't really want to set my camera down and then walk through or walk back to get you guys understand what I'm talking about. But, yeah, there's a lot of folks out here today. This is a very nice trail. It's very scenic. Like, out here you can see the peak of the mountain, and we're up, what did I say, 295 feet only. We got 1,039, 34 to go, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna grab a drink of water. We are gonna grab a drink of water. Miss Mindy brought her hydration bladder. I just brought my water bottle and a couple bottles of water.
My circle too, so.
You have your what?
My circle.
Oh, her Circle flavored water. But yeah, we're gonna hydrate here and we're gonna keep going, and we're only just over a mile. But yeah, I'm feeling a little phlegmy this morning, so I'm gonna grab some water to wash that down. All right, so now that we're on a little bit less rough of a path, kind of wanted to give you guys what's been happening in life. I know I kind of slowed down on posting a little bit. So I started a new job the 16th of October. I am now a seating and mobility technician. I very much like it. I'm very happy with it. I'm interested in learning every aspect of the job. Everything I've learned so far has come naturally. So I very much like it. I like everybody I work with. I feel no anxiety when I go into work. I can joke with my coworkers. Nobody is an a-hole. Again, I'm familiar with it because I come from a healthcare place that has done wheelchair repairs and deliveries and all that before. But yes, I am very happy with it. I am, like I said, a seating and mobility technician, repairman. I enjoy it. So that's what's been going on. Also, Miss Mindy and I have been talking, and I am going to move in with her. And the reason I'm moving in with her is because she has 2 dogs, and at my apartment, I cannot have dogs. I might have touched on this subject before, but my apartment, I cannot have dogs, just my cat, and I pay extra for her. I know what you're probably saying, why can't you pay extra for dogs? Landlord just don't want dogs. Other than that, my place is a little bit smaller. It's narrower than her place. So I will be moving in with her, myself and Lily, my cat, in case you don't know and you're just joining. But yeah, that's what's on the horizons. This month I will be moving in with her. So if I happen to miss a week, it's because I got super busy in my personal life, folks. I apologize, but I really doubt that I'm going to miss a week of posting because this is what I love to do. And Mindy, she pushes me to get out here. She even likes coming out here. So yeah, that's what's been going on. I kind of like to give you guys a life update here and there when good things are happening, even when bad things are happening. But yeah, I'm happy to be back out on this section of the Appalachian Trail, or however you pronounce it. Appalachian, Appalachian. I've heard it pronounced all that way. I don't know which one is correct. I'm just going to say Appalachian because that sounds good to me. You pronounce it however it sounds good to you. Yes.
Okay.
This is Eureka Creek. It is not a very big creek, but a little bit of a waterfall there. Our trail continues on this way, but not before we get a few pictures. How's the weather down there? So I just climbed up this semi-slippery rock. Get a view from the top. It's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna try going back down this rock without breaking our necks here. Probably should kind of like get down on a yeah, it's semi-slippery with the moss. Ugh. There we go. Huh?
A lot of moss.
It's a lot of moss. Tree down. This is like the epic, perfect rendition of a hiking trail. Rocky, rooty, wet terrain, some gravel parts where you almost trip and die.
Yeah.
Like I have. How many times, babe? At least twice?
At least twice.
At least twice. Yes, 'tis the time of year for the sniffles. So again, if you guys hear sniffles here, we apologize, but that's just the way it is. Standing dead timber.
Creepy.
Yeah, creepy. That'd be great firewood, though. Speaking of firewood, my dudes, that makes me think of camping. This specific camp I have coming up is really cool. It's owned by the company I work for, but, well, yeah, I mean, it's owned by the company I work for, but it's soon to be rented out. It's a big building that I just want to go camp in. It's an abandoned building. It's got miscellaneous crap in it. But I told Miss Mindy here that I said this would be a really awesome place to camp for a night. So we're going to make a trip to that building some weekend. And we're going to camp. And yes, I'm going to film it so you guys can see it. Nothing super special, but I don't know. Camping in rundown / abandoned / property that isn't... what's the word I want to say? Vacant. Well, this is vacant property. Vacant means empty. What's the word I'm looking for, Mindy?
I can't read
Property.
mine, sorry.
Property that is not rented by anybody, I guess you could say. But yeah, we're gonna camp there. No fire, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook up some good food, and we're just gonna sit and chill, maybe tell a few stories. But it's gonna be fun, isn't it?
Yes.
It's gonna be fun. She's already down for it. I already sent her a video about it. It's all good. Again, rocks. I dig it because they can actually provide some pretty good traction. As long as they're not wet. Lots of traffic noise here, my dudes. Lots and lots of traffic noise. So in a way, you kind of never feel alone as long as you hear that noise. So I think going up there is part of the trail, but I think this is a lookout right here, because on the map it says there's a lookout. Yeah, it opens up out here, as you can see. So we're gonna take a gander out here. Oh man, is this ever gonna be awesome? Oh, look at this. This is the reason we come out here, my dudes. Watch your step, Mindy. Wow. Look at that. Think they can see us down there?
Hello.
Okay, picture time.
That way?
So there might be a way to climb back up through there, but I think just for checking out the trail's sake, we're gonna go back over there. Hey, how you doing? I heard somebody beeping at me.
How do you know they were beeping at you?
I don't know. Just, they probably seen me up here on the cliff and said, decided to say hey.
Okay.
All right, up we go. You guys hear things that sound like keys and whatnot. It's just my necklace kind of bouncing against each other. Oh, I see. You can come up through there from the lookout. And we got to go back this way. But because we're up farther now, why don't we go take a look, huh? Oh yeah, plenty of space up here. Must be somebody had a pumpkin up here. Oh, that could be. Look at the other side of that mountain there. That's just so friggin' cool. Yeah. Got some trail runners out here, my dudes. There is no way in hell we would be running down this trail. That's a face plant in the making. That's some bust. Yeah, that's some busted teeth, a broken nose, something. Yeah. Well, it's not that I'm accident prone. It's just I'm paying attention to what's going on around me and running the camera. So my big feet kind of trip over things. Yeah, we're definitely. What? What?
Thought I saw something.
Did you see a deer or something?
No, I thought I saw something.
Oh, I doubt you're gonna see a snake in these temps.
Doesn't happen to look like one.
We are going up still. This is why they said it's better to come clockwise than counterclockwise, or else we'd be going down all of these.
Those people are running down.
Yeah, those people were right. Nope, we're hikers. We're not trail runners. No way, man.
If I'm running, you better run, because something is chasing me.
All right. You making it?
Uh-huh.
You're not getting overheated, are you?
Oh my god. No.
You want to take a break since we're on the rock?
If it was a warm day, I probably would be. Now's where it's gonna get nice and free.
Nicer for me.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna overheat as easily.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, what is our elevation gain? We are at 527 feet, my friends. We have another 500 something to go. Oh yeah, it's been a beautiful day though. Honestly, this has been the best time to hike. Like fall, when the weather is like mid 60s to upper 50s, even colder. I've done very cold. I've done like upper 20s, lower 30s before. I think that day I went to Colton Point in the snowstorm that I almost didn't make it out of. I think it was in the lower 30s that day. But not too many trails there, just a lot of good views. But there's Leonard Harrison I want to get back to, so we can finish the Turkey Path. If you remember that, I went on that trail with my brother and my niece Aria. She hated every bit of it going up. Going down was all right. At the waterfall was all right. She made a rock cairn. But yeah, anyway, let's get back on this trail here. Enough picture taken.
No, that doesn't hurt. Sorry, I know just weird things like that.
Wow. Kind of the same view for the most part, but still, the higher we go, the more you're going to be able to see.
I'm seeing more and more trash along the way too.
Yeah, and sadly this time we didn't bring a garbage bag.
I know.
We could just throw it in our packs, but
Will you be walking over there?
I mean, I could.
I'd rather you not fall all the way down the hill either.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, because if I go, I'm going.
Yes. It's not worth a Powerade walking there.
Right. Oh, lots to explore, so let's walk over here to our right and see what's over there. Trail continues that way, but we're not going far. You okay?
Yes.
Oh, this would be a really cool camp spot. You could use that rock as a ledge, something to sleep on, something to sit on. There's another trail right there. I'm guessing that comes up through from where we were at, because there's varying trails off of that come in. See, there's that trail that comes in here. This is really cool. Too bad we didn't bring something to cook up.
I see this now.
This would be a great place. You could use that as the table to cook. Man, that would be awesome. We need to really start thinking of hiking meals, you know?
I showed you one last night.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I know these aren't blueberries.
So I think, yeah, this trail right here loops back around to the trail over there. What are they?
I don't know. I have to Google it.
And you guys drop down in the comments, tell me what these are. Because there ain't no service out here. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't Google anything. Usually I just take pictures and all right, continuance from where we were. Get back on trail here. Man, this is just an absolutely beautiful day to hike. It'd be nice if the sun would come out just a tad little bit, maybe warm it up just a touch. But this is awesome. Like I said earlier, this is the definition of a perfect hiking trail. Again, guys, we are at the Delaware Water Gap on the Appalachian Trail. Looks like we are about to embark on some thick brush. Just heard a gunshot over there. I'm sure there's some state game lands nearby. I don't know, this might even be on state game lands, but like I said, I didn't see any signs for hunting or anything. And nobody else that we've seen has worn blaze orange. We are definitely in the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. It's that whole TikTok thing. Do a little rock climbing here. I'm gonna let you go first, because if you fall, I'm gonna point and laugh. No, I'm gonna be here to catch you.
Boulders.
Yeah. We're gonna do another one too. Good job. That wasn't too bad. So a couple weeks ago, I got in this Savvy Nomad pack from Amazon. Cost me $25. Actually, I'll post the picture right here and the price. But I got it. Seemed really, really flimsy when I got it. But I filled it up, everything I need, and I've taken it out on 2 adventures. This will be my 3rd, and I've really started to like this. Really cheap, but this just goes to prove to you, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg to get something that fits you, something that you can use, and something that's comfortable. As you can see, it's got the wide waistband in the back. That actually Velcros on. It's got the chest strap. It's got the waist strap. Don't mind my hamburger belly.
That was steak last night.
Oh yeah, oh my God. I had some beef tips, some mashed potatoes, and bloomin' onion. We went to Texas Roadhouse. Oh my God, was it so good, but we filled ourselves to the brim. Worth it though. And you ever notice food has gotten extremely expensive? What used to be like a $40 to $50 meal is now like $75 to $90. Holy crapola, Batman. She's a little winded. You want to sit down and take a break? Yeah, let's take a water break. I could use some water. Okay. Time for, actually, you know what? You can just grab mine. Thank you. Probably the best Walmart buy I've ever bought. Take me to the trail.
I do like
I
mine.
don't want the whole thing to come undone. I just want the top. There we go.
I just like these.
I like my bladder, my hydration bladder too, but it just makes the pack heavier. Of course, then again, that's a liter of water. Mine is 2.5 liters. My new one is 3.5 liters. This is 1 liter, I believe.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah.
I just like the fact that I can put ice in it.
Yes, so Miss Mindy did a great thing with hers. She filled hers up with ice, halfway with ice. Then she poured water into it this morning, mixing with the ice that's already in there and the cold water that's melted. Probably pretty perfect, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So this ain't been too bad. We're not quite even halfway through with this trail, guys. There's a lot of stuff to see, and we're only about halfway up this hill. The top of it is where we hit that 2.4, 2.5-ish mile marker. But I don't know what we're gonna see when we get up there, but we're gonna see something. But yeah.
Something.
I hope we see something. I mean, there's Mount, this is Mount Mincy, and then there's Mount, forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, Mount Tammany or Tammany or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it down here so you guys can see it and perhaps pronounce it right. But yeah, let's go before somebody else catches up to us or comes down through. What?
Nothing.
She's struggling a little bit. So we've pretty much reached the top, where the terrain is not level, but it's no more climb. It's kind of leveled off here. A little bit easier to walk. A little bit. Still lots of rocks, as you'll see. But yeah, we are almost to the Mincy Lookout. And then at the end is the Mount Mincy Lookout. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. I think I am. So we could have come that way. It would have taken us out around. It would have been smoother, but you know, I like the challenge of the rocks and stuff. But we come from that way. Now we proceed this way. Again, we're almost to that lookout. And then, like I said, there's another one after that. Yeah, milk would be a bad choice on this trail. All right, my dudes, so we have hit the Mount Mincy Lookout. Wow, look at that. That is awesome. What you think? It's one of the reasons I come out here, my dudes. I'll say that a million times over. I love it. I love it. Seeing a beautiful view of a valley at the Allegheny National Forest. Now I'm here at the Delaware Water Gap, and I got just as much of an amazing view. Taking pictures of me. Wow. It's almost like an obstacle course.
Parkour.
Yeah, let me see you parkour off that.
Dog would have an amazing time.
Your dog? Yeah. Well, we could have brought them. They just would have had to stay on a leash. Yeah. I really do want to bring them, though. That would be awesome. I'm pretty sure I said this before, but Miss Mindy's got two puppies. She's got Luna, which is a 4-year-old golden retriever. Beautiful pup. Then she's got an old lady, Poe, which is a Chihuahua mix. And they're both sweethearts, lovable. I think they'd have a great time out here. Luna would be a little bit difficult just because she's bigger and
She gets excited.
yeah, she gets excited and she just wants to go, go, go. And too many cliffs around here would be bad. At the Colton Point State Park, where I did my winter hike, I told you guys about earlier actually, they had signs saying, put your dog on a leash. There have been dogs who have run off of the cliff and, well, died. So if they say your dog should be on a leash, put them on a leash. There's reasons for it. Other than that, if there's wildlife, you don't want to see them darting at wildlife, say a bear, and get mauled and killed by a bear. Coyotes can put up a pretty good fight too, although really they're not. I don't believe they're out too much during the day. But anyway, I don't know too much about that. I'm not trying to educate you, just saying, keep your puppies safe. So when we reach this next lookout, my dudes, this will be the Mount Mincy lookout of 1,453 feet. That's what All Trails tells me. And that will be the end of our trail. So we will go back down, and when we got to the top, we will start our loop back down to the vehicle. But stick around, we ain't done yet. I wanna rock and roll all night and walk on rocks every day. We are coming out to our lookout, my friends, here in a few more feet. Not sure what these are, but huh. Something must have been here years ago. Then we got this, I don't know, what is this, a cell tower? Something. All right, looks like we got a fairly easy gravel path the rest of the way here. So Mindy can stop complaining about the rocks rolling her joints, and not the good kind, she always says. So for those of you who don't know, Miss Mindy is quite the stoner, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
She uses it for medicinal purposes. It's really good for anxiety. I know a lot of people out there may be against it, but I, for one, can see what it can do for people who have anxiety and they do smoke. My brothers, for instance, they're like, in my world anyway, my personal world, they're like the kings of smoking weed. They know where to get it, how to smoke it, what strands, blah, 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 blah. And they're chill. They're two of the most chill guys I've ever seen. And I've seen them really, and I mean really freaking high. Yeah, there's our vista right there. Let's go take a gander. Today's lunch. Well, for now, until we get back to town. Then we'll actually have a real lunch. But it is a strawberry fruit grain bar. This is the Walmart brand.
But that was a good deal,
because though. It was like, what, $6 for 46, 48, something like that.
Well, you got 4 full-size boxes of these inside.
4 full-size boxes, plus we got an extra large box of chocolate chip granola bars. So yeah, Bon Apple tea. Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Look what I'm doing with my trash.
Good. We don't leave it.
I know we don't.
Leave no trace. And a little bit of nostalgia for you. I brought some Gushers. Do you want a pack of these?
No.
No? I love these freaking things. Oh yeah, Miss Mindy bought them for me too.
Giant box.
Yeah, we're just gonna finish our lunch here and hydrate and take another gander and walk back. So we'll see you guys in a second.
Or at least I thought I had some there.
Tea shoes. What are tea shoes? Is that a new Dirty Feet flavor?
Yeah. Tissues.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Why you gotta yell all the time? How is
Hear
it?
the birds?
What's floating? Is there ice? Oh,
That's why it's making that noise.
is it the ice? What is it? Oh.
It's that rubber thing that goes right here.
Oh.
It fell out. And although the floaties is probably from the refrigerator.
All right, my dudes. So that was the Mount Mincy. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I have such a hard time. We were going to get some pictures there, but there was another couple there that was kind of like in the middle of the whole thing. It's a great spot to take pictures. So we are walking back, and we are going to go down the other side of the mountain basically to finish out this loop. Also, if you travel back down that trail and just go straight, you continue on the Appalachian Trail, and you just go and go and go and go some more. But until we get to some place that we haven't seen before, I'm gonna turn this camera off. So toodaloo. All right, my dudes. So there,
They're playing.
up there, there's two pups up there, absolutely adorable. Well, we come up this way, and our loop back down goes this way. So let's roll. Yeah, we definitely come clockwise, and that was probably the better decision, because as you can see, this part of the trail is pretty wide open. Very little big rocks and stuff to climb over. I know we're just beginning the downhill descent, but it's still better, but we'll see what lies ahead. We had to stop to take a potty break. Miss Mindy went behind the trees over there. She carries tissues with her. Yeah, number one, not number two. But yeah, this has been real easy so far. Even going downhill with very little rocks. Ooh, there's some poo. Dog poo. Seen a couple dogs, like I said. Seen those two black puppies up there. Then there was another couple as we were coming down from the last view that was coming up with a dog. But it's been a really, really, really good hike. If any of you guys ever come to Pennsylvania, if you're in Pennsylvania and you've never been out on a hike, definitely try the Mount Mincy via Appalachian Trail. This has just been a great trail. Plenty of things to see along the way. Just it's a great hike. It's a good hike. You can bring your pups out here. They have to be on a leash, but I've seen a couple people without them on leashes. So yeah. You feel better?
Yes.
How much better? Onward and upward.
Where did it go?
Well, this has been a rather pleasant walk back, wouldn't you say, Mindy?
I would indeed.
Yeah, my dudes, this has been a really pleasant walk back through so far. Gradually goes downhill, nothing too severe. A few rocks on the ground, which we got to watch our step, because you never know under the leaves. But yeah, or the leaves in general. We just had a conversation about how leaves can be just as slippery as ice. Really not too much excitement, guys. This is all it's been since we started. Nothing really to show you. Well, here's something to see. An obstacle. Let me show you how we handle these very carefully. I'm right-handed, so I'll use my right foot. Pick it up, go over without rolling a joint, and continue walking.
I did it without rolling a joint. But not the good
But
stuff.
you want to roll a joint, don't you?
I would, yeah.
Call the fire department. This one's out of control. You know what movie that's from? Do you guys know what movie that's from? If you know, drop down in the comments and tell me.
I feel like I should know. That's a
Okay, this trail just definitely opened up. We're pretty much on the home stretch, you guys. I really don't feel like there's going to be too much left to see here. But I'm going to keep you around just in case something happens. Or I'll bring you back just in case something happens, I should say. It's a beautiful fall day. We put our hoodies back on. You notice Miss Mindy's got her fleece back on. And I have my hoodie back on. Because it got cold sitting there. We had ourselves some snacks and drinks, as you saw. I'll be honest though, I'm ready for a hamburger and a beer. Or some chicken wings and a beer.
You always do
But
chicken
these sound
wings and
good.
beer.
I think we're going to go back home, try and make our way through Scranton, Pennsylvania. Watch that big mud puddle. And and we're going to stop at, I think it's a place called Tully's. It's like a sports bar. And have us some food. First I got to check the old bank account. Make sure I still got enough to pay what I need to pay. But I'll bring you guys back if something fun and exciting happens. Like if Mindy gets attacked by a cougar or okay, that's a joke. I don't want her to get attacked by a cougar, but I'm just saying if it happened,
Wait,
I do have my camera on and in hand.
what is the opposite of...
I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us on this hike, this 4.8 mile loop. In the end, it's usually longer than what All Trails says it's going to be. But again, this has been the Mount Mincy via Appalachian Trail loop. This is at the Delaware Water Gap. This has just been a fantastic trail. Bring your pups. I wouldn't bring too young of children, probably 8, 9, 10 be all right, but anything younger than that, it'd be a huge challenge for them. Even the 8, 9, and 10 would probably still complain. But yeah, this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on this beautiful fall day. Miss Mindy, thank you for coming along. Always. So, y'all, please stay safe, stay healthy, and y'all be good to each other. We will see you next week. I don't know where, but I have a pretty good idea where I may be. Not 100% yet. But you have to come back to find out.